Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. I am Lourdes of Order Intuition. Go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel so you can receive uploads when I put them on the platform. Those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome. Welcome on in. This channel is for the real divine earthly role models where we seek our inner kingdom first. So, welcome, role models. This message is credited by way of the Most High's in our energy name. Let's get started. Amen. Okay. Okay. So let me go ahead and shuffle. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, evening, or night. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, please. All right. So let's get started. See, on this channel, I really like to focus on the inner self, the inner being. Let me take that card. I don't know what it is. Because I feel like here's another one. I feel like, a lot of people just focus on their outside of their self too much, and Spirit's talking. Spirit is really talking. Okay, I'll take that one. And then I'll clarify. So what we got here? We got the Hermit card. We got the Queen of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups. Oh, these are some good cards. High Priestess. And the Death card. I need one more. Yep. Okay, the Two of Wands. With this Hermit card sitting here, I feel like a lot of you really need to look from within, okay? Because I don't think like you've been really looking from within enough. I feel like a lot of you, especially with this Queen of Wands, switch the energies as you wish. These are just energies. It's like you've been focusing more on your outside rather than your inside, okay? With that Queen of Wands. And with this Hermit card being the first card, I feel like you need to focus more on your inner self, okay? Because I feel like when you do, or if that's what's something that you are doing, I feel like you're going to get your wish fulfillment, okay? With this Nine of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're really going to get, really what you want. I feel like, a lot of you, especially with this Queen of Wands, it's like you attract a lot of people to you because, you dress well. You look good, basically. And it's like, I feel like with this Hermit card, it's like you want more, okay? But I feel like that more is going to come from within. That's why we got this Nine of Cups. That's your real exact wish fulfillment, okay? This is your higher self really calling to you with this High Priestess, okay? It's like it's certain things that is inside of you that you need to put to death, okay? Certain things inside of you that you need to put to death, or that you're not really listening to, okay? That you need to lay to rest and put to death, that does not longer serve you. And even if it comes from the outside, it's like those things, deep down inside, especially, or your higher self is calling you, telling you that it's certain things that you need to get rid of inside of you and outside of you. That's where your wish fulfillment is going to come in, okay? Yeah. Some of you are in hermit mode, or maybe some of you been in hermit mode too much, and maybe you need to blossom to bloom out and, start really like focusing on your outer being as well, like how you look, how you dress, how you wear your hair, your character, your morals, your values, your standards, okay? But all that has to start from within. But I'm picking up that a lot of you, you haven't really been focusing you have not really been focusing on within, okay? But now that you see the world, okay, for really what it is, and I feel like you see the path that you're you need to go to follow to get to that passage of the kingdom, which is your inner self, your inner being. You're going to start spoiling your inner self, okay? Because you're looking at your exact place in the world, okay? You're looking at your exact place in the world. A lot of you're starting to recognize your purpose, and it's like the things that you've seen on the outside of you that basically society probably try to connect you to, or try to condition you to do, or people around you try to program you to be, or however you was raised or something like that. I feel like with the Two of Wands, you're starting to think the thought of really your real purpose, your real place, your real direction. And I feel like those instructions in those directions is coming from on highs, okay, with that High Priestess card. Let's go ahead and clarify what the Hermit is, please, Spirit. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. If you are looking for like well, I have an ebook down below. If you want to go ahead and download that ebook for free, it talks about the self and it helps you get more connected, especially if you're on this path to the passage of your real, true, authentic self. Go ahead and download that ebook. It's down below this video. Yeah, you got the Emperor. Okay, I feel like, from you going within, it's like you're going to start taking action. You're going to start knowing your direction. Basically, that's what I said with this Two of Wands. It's like you know your place in the world. So it's like you're going to be very stern and very focused and very determined in taking action towards your inner self. You're going to start spoiling your inner self. Okay, I'm not saying like self-care, but that comes along with it. But there's more to it. A lot of us are just focusing on the things outside of us, but we're not focusing on our inner being. We're focusing on the you state of the outside of us. Queen of Wands, okay, of how we look, how we, dress, how our hair is, how our makeup is, how our hair is cut, what type of shoes I got on. Oh, I don't like this color. And it's like, okay, you've been programmed and conditioned to say those things, and I'm not saying that you don't need to take care of your outer being, but it's like you need to start spoiling your inner self. And with this sunflower that she's holding, it's like once you start doing it, you will blossom to bloom out. That's why we got this wish fulfillment card here too. Okay, ending, there has been an ending, so I feel like you were going down that righteous path to that righteous direction of your inner self, your inner being, that inner chamber. And I feel like a lot of us, we forget about that because we're so focused on what our eyes see, people, places, and possessions, but we never focus on the personification of our true authentic self. That's why you need to start spoiling yourself from within first so it can blossom to bloom out. But I feel like with this Emperor card, switch the energies as you wish. I feel like you're going to take action and do that. I feel like you're going to have the diplomacy between you and your inner self and connect that to become your true authentic self. And you're going to take action out into the world, and that's who you're going to present your real true authentic self. Okay. All right. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, see? Six of Cups, that inner child. That I told y'all, y'all gonna start spoiling your inner self. Okay? You're gonna start saying no to things that your inner being is telling you. When you know you really don't want to do it, okay? Or just because you look good and somebody asks for your phone number, or just because, you walk in a store and, I don't know, but y'all are going to start focusing and listening to your inner being and spoiling that inner child, because that inner child needs to be taken care of, okay? I feel like your inner child has been really yelling at you or trying to get you to notice, who that self is, who that self is connected to, and it's really you. Okay, you manifested yourself. You're really a master. See, a lot of us don't realize when we come here on earth, we're here for a reason. We're here for a purpose, and we really are masters. Okay, that's why we're here. So our job is to go down this path, this journey, to reach that passage, to get the purpose of our real, true, authentic of reason why we come here. But I think a lot of us, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I think a lot of us, we forget about that. Okay. And we focus on a thing on the outside of us. Okay. And that's why a lot of people get into things that they're really not supposed to get into. You got people that are locked up right now, or maybe you know somebody that is locked up right now, that they was being something that they're locked up for something stupid, knowing that it wasn't them. But once they get behind bars and they're not, interacting in those type of false things that society puts out there for them, they start to realize and wake up like, oh dang, that's not me. And then they come out and they go in there and they kind of change, and then when they come out, some of them, they go back to doing the same thing because that's all they know. But sitting that long, having some that time to think, you'd be like, dang, why did I do that? And that's not really what I want to do, or that's not who I really am, or you know what I mean? Or when you get older, coming from younger, when you was younger, you always said, when I get older, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But then you forget when you get out here in society and your two eyes that you see physically deceives you. And really, this is just a game of life that you were supposed to, I can't figure out the word for it, but you were supposed to reject those things that don't belong to you, but still can continue to go down the path and find your passage. And then that purpose takes you to your direction. And then you could connect to the instructions. And then it's like a rising, okay? Clarify the 9 of Cups, Spirit. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, please. I thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you need any readings, my email is down below. And I'll get you scheduled. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so it's like, I feel like you're working on those investments within yourself. You're focusing and you're starting to spoil your inner self. I can't make this up. Okay? This is what you're doing. It's time. You're being called to do that if you haven't been doing that, or maybe you were doing that and you fell off, but now you're working on it again. So it's like you're taking the investments one by one. Okay, I got to do this within myself. I got to do that within myself. Okay, once I do that and it's a star, boom, I'm going to do the next thing, So I feel like because with that 9 of Cups, it's like you getting your wish fulfillment. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I didn't have to say nothing. Clarify the High Priestess, okay? 4 Cups. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you already know exactly like what your wish, what you're working on, what you want. Okay, so anything that's coming to try to curveball you is like, when to say no. Somebody call, nope, I'm busy. Somebody wants you to come pick them up, nope, I'm busy. I'm focusing on the 3 things that, I don't know how many things, but it should be, certain things that you are focused on, certain things you have feelings about. Okay, so when you get done with how you feel within yourself first, that's when you'll, pay attention to what other people need. And I don't think that's wrong. I don't think that's selfish. Okay, I don't think that's being self-centered. I think that it's like it's time, because you've been doing stuff for everybody else all this time. So why not, start spoiling your inner self? Why not start listening to your inner self? Because at the end of the day, when nobody's looking, you like, damn, and then you put yourself back. And then next thing you know, you're not reaping the rewards, benefits, and the promises from on high, but only thing you're doing is being a delegator to somebody that delegated something to you, and then you ain't even took care of the things that you're supposed to take care of. That's why you need to start spoiling your inner self, because you need to start putting yourself first, and whatever other people need, you need to put that to death, because it's not actually serving you at this point in time. Not to be rude or mean, it's like you'll set a time, a day, whatever, an hour, a minute, for whenever you have time to deal with other people. But at this point in time, you need to start spoiling yourself. Role models. Clarify the Death card, Spirit. This is a good reading. Spirit talking. Yeah, the Lovers. Some of you, you're in a relationship or some type of partnership or some type of connection that you don't need to be don't need to be in. You need to, you know, it's been a long time coming. I feel like they've been breadcrumbing you, okay? And you need to really start looking towards yourself. Maybe down the line, you'll have somebody that's going to, you know, invest in you. But at this time, this person is not investing in you. It's only for some of you, okay? See, it's spelled right underneath the death card. I can't make it up. Not for all of you, just some of you. Seek the energies as you wish. I'm just giving you the formula to the framework that's in your mind, meaning the picture. You know, I'm giving you an advice. I'm not, you know, my opinion really mean anything, but you have to utilize what, you know, serves you and go from there. Okay. Go ahead and like and subscribe, please. Also, if y'all looking, I have a website down below. Go ahead and check that out as well. I have summer clothes for women. So between the ages of, I would say, maybe like 25 and up, possibly. It depends, you know. But anyway, if you looking for something, I do Afterpay. Go ahead and check out my website. Just click down the link down below, down this video, okay? Harvest time, okay? Celebration time, okay? Look at that. You got something to celebrate because look, I'm gonna show you. You see, you got 3 cups here, and then you have 3 cups right here. You're celebrating your wins. You're celebrating your goals. You're celebrating your success. You're celebrating your things that you want to do, okay? Because you can see yourself exactly in the world. It's not like you following and listening to everybody else. It's like you got time for yourself because you're spoiling yourself, okay? Like, for real. Anybody else is like, they got to wait. Okay, and because you've been doing that, it's like you're gaining your benefits, your promises, and your privileges that you have from on high. Okay? Mind, body, soul, continuously. And spiritually. All right, let me clarify some more here. Let me see what this says. I need to open this up. Maybe I should use the old ones. Okay. Sure. You know what? My apologies if it sounds too loud. I got a brand new, this same deck, but it's brand new because the other ones were old. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I put something over here. My bag, y'all. Hold on. Let me open up this deck. The same deck. Okay. Alright, so let's get a full picture of what we got going. Now that we got a full picture, let's see exactly what's going on. I hope y'all can see that pretty good. Let me see. Yeah. Looks good. Alright, let me see. Clarify the Hermit, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor, and the Six of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, 2 of Wands. I told y'all. That popped out again. It came out right here. Okay? 2 of Wands is like, I feel like, you know, it's like you, because you got the 3 of Cups right here. It's like you know your place in the world. It's like you know your purpose. And I feel like it's like you're going to start working on that. You're going to start really, like, going down that path, taking the journey of self. Really, right, really starting to spoil your inner self, listening to that, because it's like you can really see your higher self, or your higher self is connecting to you and directing to you your direction. and giving you your inner GPS. And it's like you can, that Two of Wands, it's like you're going to take action of your inner self. It's like, yes, you're still going to look good on the outside, but it's like you're going to be focused more within and start spoiling that inner being of your inner self and knowing what your real purpose and, you know, really fostering and caring for your character. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Cups, High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, please, Spirit. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, see? Seven of Cups. Okay, you got a lot of options here. Okay, I feel like you really been like, it's like you really like, okay, I'm going to try this and see if this fits me. I'm going to try that and see if that fits me. And I feel like you have a lot of talent. I feel like you have a lot of things that you feel that you can do, but you need to niche down and pick one thing, two things, okay? Three things that intertwine and connect together. But it's that one thing that's really going to hit, that's going to really bring everything into alignment and, you know, upright or whatever. But I feel like that's going to be your high level wish fulfillment, and your higher self is really wanting to connect with you. But because we got this eight of Pentacles right here, it's like that's what you're working on. You know? It's like that's what you're working on. And you're putting all your feeling into that. And whatever that does not serve you, it's like you're going to like, you're like, no, I'm feeling the things I want to do and focusing on the things I want to focus on. And I'll get to you later. And you know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of people have been pulling at you, asking you for things, wanting you to do things, wanting you to go here, wanting you to go there. You know, it's like been a lot. And I feel like now you're going to start to put those things that in alignment. Okay, I'm hearing like some of you need to, you know, write to-do lists. If you don't write it down, you need to use your phone and put in your phone or your computer or something like that, laptop. Okay, and everything's going to work out for you once you get things in order. Clarify the Death card, the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups, Spirit. Please, thank you. Ooh. Yep. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. King of Pentacles. Yeah. Abundance is here. Abundance is here. I'm also picking up that some of you possibly had somebody that really wasn't helping you, was nickel and diming you, but now I feel like a provider is going to come in here for you. Okay, switching energies as you wish. I don't know your situation, but for a better solution, I'm telling you some advice here. Okay, what I'm seeing. It's because whoever you was with, you need to, that was not just, somebody's going to help you with your goals. Okay, somebody's going to help you be successful. Somebody is going to provide for you and see your vision. Somebody's going to help you celebrate your wins here. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and let me see what else we got. Let me go ahead and get a couple oracle cards here and see what we might pick up as well. And let y'all get out of here. Thank y'all for staying so long. If you made it all the way through, may all be given to you, guided to you, directed to you. I'm sending all love and light to you continuously and forever. Okay? By way of spirit. Okay? So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For staying this long. I promise you. It's only up from here. Okay? Alright, so I need, let me see what we got. Yeah, master teacher. Some of you possibly need to get a mentor, okay? Psychic awareness. A lot of you, some of you, well, it could be a lot of you. Psychic awareness. It's like, yeah, it's like now, it's like you're becoming psychically aware of your inner self. It's like you're you're aware of your higher self. Because remember, we said you could see yourself here in the world. Maybe you couldn't see yourself before. You know, there was a shadow there, but now you see the light. Okay, I can't make this up. Yeah, you was exhausted too. You was exhausted. Maybe from this lover, or yeah, on this end I'm picking that up strongly, but now I feel like it's like maybe some of you got 2 people. Maybe 3. I don't know. But somebody got to go. Because it's exhausting you. It's like whoever you was with, it's like you can't climb. Spirit is like, let them go, let them go. Let her go, let them go, whatever. Maybe some people you hang around that you don't need to be around. They don't have the same success, you know, or same goals as you. You know, not saying you're better than anybody, but I feel like you need to really start spoiling your inner self, because your inner self really been talking to you and trying to tell you certain things, right? All right. I'm not going to make this too long, but let's get some purpose. Maybe I'm going to throw out a couple of purpose cards out here. Purpose oracle cards. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, spiritual teacher. Maybe some of y'all going to have a spiritual business, or like I had picked up earlier, is like, you know, maybe some of y'all gonna need to go to a seminar or some type of session, or you want to buy some type of digital product from somebody that's spiritual teacher or something like that. I don't know. That's going to help you, you know, or maybe you want to join like a group, you know, that is spiritual or something. But maybe some of you need to reach out to a mentor to help you. I got also with this oracle card, infinite abundance. Okay, you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. I told y'all. You see, because that wish fulfillment card came out earlier. Okay, it did. It came out earlier, so that is very significant, very much so. And I feel like you are. It's like this time, I really do feel like you are really going to believe within yourself and really work on whatever you need to work on. Okay, some of y'all going, yeah. See, books. See that? Yeah. It's like you're going to be learning, and not only learning, but applying what you learn, okay? It says you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Maybe some of you are going to read books and build a course off of that. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up as well, okay? What zodiac signs could we be talking about? Let's see. It could be your sun, moon, or rising sign, whatever. But I'll throw a couple of them out there. What you got, Spirit? Okay. Thank you. You could be an Aries. I was going to say Aries earlier. Okay, we're in Aries season. Okay, I was going to say Aries earlier. Libra. You could be a Libra. Okay, that's good. Let me get one more sign. One more sign, Spirit, or whatever you feel we need. Role models, I thank y'all for being here. Like I said, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you want a reading, you can book it down below, and I'll get you scheduled. Also, there's a free ebook on self-love, all right? And it's very powerful. So if I were you, I would go ahead and get that, okay? Because later on, I'm going to charge for it, okay? You can have Mars in your chart, okay? You can have Mars in your chart, or you can be an Aquarius. Okay, that I'm not saying I'm necessarily talking to those signs, but that's what came out. I'm talking to everybody because this channel is for we talk about our inner self. Okay, if you want to go to my other channel, it's Geminis Are Gifted, because I am a Gemini. Geminis Are Gifted. That's my other channel. It's just for Geminis. Okay, and that's. Or if you got Gemini really heavy in your chart, y'all can head over there, all right? But this is your reading, okay? If you guys have any questions or comments, put them down below. Let me know. I would love to read them, okay? And I would love to comment back to you. Like I said, go ahead and cop that ebook. It's free. Download it. It's easy. It comes right to your email, okay? It's a short read. It's not a very long read, but it gets straight to the point and it's very simple. Okay, but straight yet to the point. It's a good book, ebook. Okay, it's free. While you got it right now, please get it. All right. Also, if y'all want to do some shopping, my website is down below. I do Afterpay, so if there's some things in there you want to help support the channel, please buy something. Okay. Buy something. All right. What else? That's it. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for all y'all likes and subscribes and your shares, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay. Bye, role models.